I am so excited to share the best makeup of the year. According to me, I did mostly stick to makeup that I tried for the first time this year, and there are some really, really good products here. If you guys have some yearly favorites, please let us know in the comments below. If you're new, I hope you'll subscribe. Geekmas is still happening, daily videos in December, and let's get started. Okay, this is best of the best here that I'm going to be talking about, but I still have a lot of things to mention. First up, this is a product that I used most days this year. It is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I love this. It is just as good, if not better, than the Charlotte Tilbury product. I have shade 1 and I am like down to here on this. I don't have that much left. It is amazing. It is $14. It adds glow. I have very normal skin. I want that glow, but I don't want anything that's overly sparkly on my face. And this just has like a glow and a sheen, and it's beautiful, okay? All right, face primer. Face primer is very, very important to me because I do have lines, especially on my forehead, and I want to help my foundation last all day. So there's quite a few primers I really like. These two stood out to me from the year. The Smashbox Primerizer, this is hydrating and it is great. Also, the Wet n Wild Impossible Primer. This is more of one of those silicone type primers, but it's silicone free. So this is more of a pore filling primer. This is more hydrating. A lot of days I would use this and then this or a different pore filling primer on top. Today I am wearing the combination and I really, really like it. Primer is essential to me. I wear primer every single day. I can't wear a foundation and not wear primer. So speaking of foundation, there are two foundations I tried for the first time this year, and I am very impressed with them. So first up is the Revolution Conceal and Define. This is the foundation I'm wearing today. This is lovely, medium coverage, lasts well throughout the day. The shade I have is F5.5, and this is great. I think it's only like $12, and it has a giant doe foot applicator. I'm really, really impressed with this foundation, guys. It is lovely. Again, though, I don't wear any foundation without primer, so that is like a crucial step. The other one that I tried for the first time this year is one that's been around for many, many years, used to be quite viral on YouTube, the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, and I am very, very impressed. I would say this has more coverage than the Makeup Revolution, but it's not cakey and it lasts well throughout the day. It gives a great finish. So I'm very impressed. I'm very late to trying that Armani foundation, but it's impressive. It really, really is. I want to talk about powder and concealer and then go into more color cosmetics. Oh, I didn't say, I'm not talking about eyeshadow palettes in this video because there will be a separate eyeshadow palette video where I'm going to be ranking the palettes that I tried this year. So stay tuned for that. Yes. No eyeshadow in this video. It's all like other face products and whatnot. Okay, let's talk about some just essentials here. I am so late to the party. I tried the Benefit Brow Pencil for the first time and I am obsessed. It is so, so good. What shade do I have? I have shade 6. I'm wearing this today. Wow, fantastic. It's not overly creamy, but it's not drying. And I feel like a lot of brow pencils, they kind of pull my eyebrow hairs out. And this does not do that. It is fantastic. A very, very fine point on this one. It's been around forever. You've heard everybody and their cat talk about it. I'm like the last person ever to try it, but I love it. Okay, a very essential, crucial step. Just like how I don't wear foundation without primer underneath, I do not wear eyeshadow without eye primer because my eyelids are oily and I have lines. No, my eyeshadow wouldn't last me 20 minutes if I didn't wear eye primer. And this year, I have been so impressed with the Alter Ego eye primer. This was sent to me in PR. There's a few things that were sent in PR, and I will try to mention that along the way. This is one that was sent to me in PR from Alter Ego. It's amazing. It's a traditional, just like clear eye primer, but my eyeshadow lasts all day. It's amazing. I'm getting low on this, but I have another one, so I am prepared. This is not that expensive. I think it's like $7 or $8 on their website. Fantastic, really fantastic. Okay, and then brow gel. So the Benefit Brow Pencil, I love that. Some days though, when I'm in a hurry, I use just a tinted brow gel. Even if I do use the pencil though, I will set that with a tinted brow gel. And so I have two favorites for the year. One is the Essence Make Me Brow. I did finish it though. I have finished many of those in the past. And the one I'm currently using is the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I actually think I like the e.l.f. Wow Brow a bit better just because it adds a bit more volume to my brows. I don't know. This is just so good. I have shade. What shade do I have? Oh my gosh, I can't read this. I think it says deep brown, deep brown. It's just, it's a tinted brow gel, like whatever. It's not exciting, but it's crucial and it's important. And I love it. That's only like $4. Fantastic. I am usually not someone who is buying high-end mascara, but I did decide to buy this year and I love it. It is the Rare Beauty mascara and amazing. I'm wearing this today and I have been using this for more than 3 months, probably even more than 6 months, but it's lasting me. And I know you're supposed to throw out mascara. Some people say after 3 months, some people say after 6 months. I don't know. I use it until it's dried up. So whatever, it's not causing me problems. This adds so much volume and length and it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm usually using like CoverGirl or L'Oreal mascaras, but this is a high-end one that I would repurchase. And it's definitely not as expensive. I can't remember how much I paid for this. I want to say it was like $18. I can't remember because I bought this towards the beginning of the year and I'm still using the same tube. I know, but it's fine. Okay, let's talk concealer before I do powder. So I have three concealers that really stood out to me this year. First up is the Tarte Shape Tape Ultra Creamy. This is great. I like it. And I like the original Shape Tape, but I don't put on a lot. I put on a little bit here and then blend it on my under eyes. But this is fantastic. And it's just like the original Shape Tape, but it's a little creamier. So, hey, they named it properly. And then the other two favorites are the Pat McGrath Labs Concealer. This is what I'm wearing today. Lovely, very beautiful, great coverage, blends out well. I don't know, it looks really good. And then also the Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. And both of these are great. I think the Pat McGrath may have a bit more coverage than the Natasha Denona, but both are lovely and I don't know, they just look really good. They do. I do like drugstore concealers as well, particularly the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer I love. I have finished it. Whoops, dropping things. I don't have it right now. That one I think would be a favorite and it's definitely something I would repurchase. Okay, face powder. So first up, I've been talking about the Wet n Wild Bare Focus Powder, how good it is. I panned it. I don't have any left. It's really, really good. I would totally repurchase. The other favorite is the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. This is what I've been using since I panned my Wet n Wild one. And you guys, I say this so much. There are not that many powders out there that I can wear on my under eyes that keep my concealer from creasing. But this one and the Wet n Wild, also the e.l.f. Halo Powder. That one is really good too. It's a loose powder. I have it somewhere in there. I would say that is a favorite also. And they just work. I mean, I have tried high-end powders like the Dior Powder No Powder, which I talked about in a disappointing products video. I don't think it's that good, but the Essence, the Wet n Wild, and the e.l.f. amazing. Okay, let's get into some more color cosmetics. And interestingly, I am looking here at the blush and bronzers that I have picked, and they are all cream products. Now, I'm still wearing powder blush and powder bronzer, but not as much. And if I do, sometimes I just use a tiny bit to layer on top of the cream products. I'm just really into the cream products, guys. So first up, the e.l.f. Halo Glow Wand. This is the contour wand. I also have the highlighter wand and the blush wand. I do like those as well. This is probably my favorite out of the three. I have shade light medium and it just looks really good. It blends out easily. It's lovely. It's one of these, it's a wand with the sponge tip, which is not my favorite packaging because it can be a little messy, but this is a lovely, lovely product. Okay, next up, the Soul Body Cream Bronzer. This is something I got in PR and I love it. I used this cream bronzer so much this year. I have been super into underpainting this year with cream blush and bronzer. I have a YouTube short on how I do that, and it's super easy and I just like it. So this one is amazing. I have shade medium, blends out well. It's not choppy, lasts all day. I just dip a synthetic brush in there and then apply it to my face, and no complaints about that one. Okay, and then the other bronzer favorite is the Refi Cream Bronzer. And this one I have shade Sand. Again, lovely. I would say this formula is a bit drier than the Soul Body formula, but both are fantastic. They blend out well. And yeah, I have nothing bad to say about any of those. So for blush, again, I have 3 cream blush favorites. First up, Persona Bubble. I tried this for the first time this year. I got it in the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, got an amazing deal. So I'm wearing this today with underpainting technique. So I put it on like this, blend it out, and then I put foundation concealer on top. This shade is so pretty. It's so like glowy. I don't know. There's just something really pretty about it. It's a glowy pink. I don't really know how else to describe it, but it's amazing and I love it. Also, the Rare Beauty blushes. I have 3 of these, and this is the shade Joy, but I would say the formula in general is an absolute favorite. These are more pigmented for sure, just like 1 dot, and you can like blend out on the entire cheek area. Amazing. But again, they don't dry down too fast and they are not patchy. Okay, and then last up for blush, Sydney Grace came out with cream blushes for the first time this year, and they are so good. I have several of them, and some I got in PR, some I bought myself. This is the shade I've used the most. This is the shade in My Better Half. It's a very pretty peachy pink. These, I just take a synthetic brush and dip it into here and then blend it out onto the face. And very, very creamy, blends out well, pigmented, but amazing. I don't know, just really, really good. I like all of those quite a bit. Okay, I am on to lip products now, and my lip product obsession of the year, lip liner. I love lip liner, and it's funny because over the years I'll go periods where I don't wear lip liner at all. Sometimes I wear it. This year I wore lip liner very, very consistently, and I just think like defining my lips, I don't know, it just looks a bit better on my face. And so these are my top 4 favorite lip liners. First up is Natasha Denona in Dana. I have worn this one a ton. It is a brown shade. There it is right there. This formula is creamy but lasts well. I'd love to buy more colors, but I have plenty of lip liners. Next up from Kiko. This one I bought in Italy at the Kiko store, which was awesome. I have shade 20, and this is their Comfort lip liner. I think they have a couple formulas of lip liners. This is just a bit lighter brown. I like brown lip colors, what can I say? But again, I'm more talking about the formulas. The ColourPop lip liners, also amazing. Love this formula. I have several shades. This is the shade in Beeper, which is like a cool tone. Love that. Amazing. I have several other shades that I wore this year also, and they are really, really good. And then last up, Rare Beauty. This is the lip liner I'm wearing today. It is stunning. And this is one where you don't have to sharpen. So if you don't like to sharpen lip liners, check this out because it just rolls up like this. Again, creamy, but lasts well. Also got a brown shade in that. What shade is this? This is the shade Wise. But again, the formula is really nice. This one is very long wearing. Out of all of these, this one may be the most long wearing, which is pretty impressive. But yeah, I also do love Pat McGrath Contour. That's one of my favorite lip liners, but I don't have it anymore. I finished it. I do have another Pat McGrath lip liner now, but it's not a shade I wear all that often, but I do like that formula also. I wasn't as into lipstick this year as I have been in the past. And I don't know. I just felt like I was just much more into the whole lip liner and gloss thing. And if I do wear lipstick, I'll just put like a little bit in the center, but the main components of my lip color tend to be the gloss and the lip liner. However, these three lipsticks are really good and I do love them. MAC and Myth. And so I have loved to wear this color like in the center of the lips just to kind of lighten things up, kind of give that dimension. I don't wear it on its own. It's a very pale peachy color, but it's perfect for blending in with other lip colors. So I love that. And then the Rare Beauty. There's a lot of Rare Beauty in this video. This is the shade in Worthy, and this is a very comfortable and lovely lipstick formula. This is like a peachy neutral that I have. Great formula. Very, very nice. And then last up is a liquid lipstick. This is the NARS. I think these are the lip pigments. I have two shades of this. This is the shade in La Freak, which I like quite a bit because, again, it's kind of like a paler color, kind of like MAC Myth, but it's definitely not as pale. There it is right there. But I like this one on the center of the lips also. And this formula is very comfortable for a liquid lipstick. I am super into gloss, so I like a lipstick that will layer well with the gloss on the lip liner without feeling like thick on the lips. And that NARS formula is really, really great. All right, last up, lip gloss. I'm super into the ColourPop Luxe lip oils. I have several. This one they sent me in PR, but I have several that I purchased myself. This is the shade in Skinny Dip. This is what I'm wearing today. But again, I'm more talking about the formula because I just really, really like these. They are very, very nice. And a lot of shine, hydration, but they have a decent amount of pigment. When I first tried these, the shades I had tried were more on the sheer side, but all the shades I've tried since then have a lot more pigment. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, and then next up is lip oils are like all the thing now. Like everybody's doing lip oils. I'm here for it. I am because I want hydration on my lips. I rarely wear like a matte lip anymore. These are really good. The NYX lip, no, what is it called? The NYX Fat Lip Oil. This is the shade Scrollin'. It's a really, really pretty shade. If I can open it, hold on. This is, whoops, okay, it's a little messy. It's a giant doe foot. This is a very pretty shade right here. Comfortable. I mean, I would say this is similar to the ColourPop ones. Very, very nice. And then last up is this from Oden's Eye. This is from the collab with Angie, and this is the shade in Quicksand. And also very hydrating, beautiful gloss. This color is really unique, which I like that. I've mentioned I love browns. It's right here. And I love that this is an orangey brown. I'm super into those type of shades. And again, shiny, hydrating, pretty. What more can I say? But I think that is it for this favorites video. Like I said, the palettes are going to be a whole separate video. Yeah, I hope you guys have been enjoying the Geekness videos. Let us know what your ultimate favorites of the year are. And if you didn't see the Geekness playlist, check that out. All the videos are there. And if you're new, I hope you'll subscribe and stick around because I love makeup. It's just a whole lot of fun. So that is it for my yearly favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day.